Now is the time when many high school seniors are looking at potential colleges and applying for scholarships. And joining us to talk about a unique scholarship program is President of the Minnesota Masonic Charities, Eric Neetenbeek. Nice to have you here again.
Thank you very much.
Yeah, good to see you. So let's talk about the Minnesota Masonic Charities and the scholarships. You were telling me that you give out some 400 scholarships every year.
That's correct.
Tell us about how you got into the scholarship giving and who's eligible.
Well, really, the Masons have been providing scholarships for more than 50 years. But since the advent of Minnesota Masonic Charities back in 2004, we have made it a priority to significantly increase the number of scholarships that we're giving. And so anyone who is a graduate of a Minnesota high school would be eligible to receive one of our scholarships.
So that is the criteria. You just have to be a graduate. Do you have to worry about your grade point average or the activities that you're a part of?
Yes, we have to have a way of making sure that we're providing scholarships to people who really can do something with that education. So we do have criteria. We have a variety of tiers of scholarship. And so for the highest level of scholarship, you're probably going to have a grade point average of about 3.9 and higher, an ACT probably of more than 30. But then we have other scholarships that are designed to provide assistance to those who are good students, but perhaps not great students.
So for those, let's say at the top tier who are getting scholarships, how much of that would it pay for that first year of their college?
Well, it depends, of course, where they go to school. But our signature scholarships, which are named after famous Minnesotans, are $5,000 a year for up to 4 years. But then our next tier is $4,000 a year for 4 years. Then we go to $2,500 for 4 years, and $2,000 for 4 years, and so forth. We also offer something that's very different, and that's the undergraduate scholarship. We find that many students do have a way of funding their first year of education, but if you get to year 2, 3, 4, and they have a lot of difficulty finding money to do that. So we've created last year our undergraduate scholarship program, which offers up to $2,500 a year for the remainder of their college education, 3 years.
To fill that void.
Correct.
That happens.
Yep.
Let's talk about how students, we know there are parents and students watching right now interested in this, about submitting their applications. How do they go about doing that, and is there a deadline coming up?
There is a deadline. You have to submit your application by February 15th of 2015. You can get applications by going to our website, mnmasoniccharities.org, and downloading the application. You can also go to your high school counselor, and many of them already have scholarship forms, but they can also go to our website and download them too. So there's a wide variety of ways you can do it.
We know that you've been doing scholarships now for, you said, I think 50 or 40 years in that time range. What are some of the other activities that your Masonic Charities are involved in? Well,
we do a number of things. Of course, one of our biggest things is with regard to the Masonic Cancer Center at the University of Minnesota, the Masonic Children's Hospital at the University of Minnesota. We also provide care for the elderly at our Minnesota Masonic home in Bloomington. And we do a lot of community-based support. We ask our lodges and our chapters of the Eastern Star to come to us with ideas for how they can make a difference in their communities. And so they'll come and ask us to match money that they've raised and give that into the community.
Excellent. Well, Eric Neetenbeek, thanks for joining us again this morning. Appreciate it. If you'd like more information, especially on the scholarships, you can go to their website. It's mnmasoniccharities.org. That's mnmasoniccharities.org. Thanks again.
Thank you very much.